What's something that he did that you really like?
Well, we had peace with most countries. He wasn't bringing us all in these other wars, like with Ukraine. We wouldn't have had any involvement in that war at all.
Do you think that's because he's kind of close with Putin, or do you think it's because he wouldn't want
I
it?
think it's because he's more of a neutral president. He doesn't like starting drama with other countries and everything.
So you're saying Donald Trump tries to avoid drama?
Yes.
You are a rude, terrible person.
What do you say to Americans who are watching you right now who are scared?
I say that you're a terrible reporter. That's what I say.
Don't talk to me that way. You're just a lightweight. Don't talk to me that way. I'm the president of the United States. Don't ever talk to the president that way.
Wait till you hear what they think about drag shows and gun violence.
What do you think are more dangerous, drag shows or guns to children?
Well, drag shows.
Drag shows. How many people do you think have been killed at a drag show?
I don't know, but the long-term effects are detrimental.
How many people do you think die every year from guns?
I have no idea.
48,000.
48,000? Okay. Well, there's probably 100,000 that die from drag shows.
You heard it, guys. Drag shows are deadlier. They're like COVID. They can kill hundreds of thousands a year, or you develop long drag show, where you suffer from brain fog and can't remember your gender. But seriously, to conservatives, drag shows do what? Encourage gender fluidity, or not obeying God's natural order, children prematurely learning about sexuality, which is child abuse. Then what comes from gun violence? More people buying guns for protection, more people practicing their Second Amendment right. So which event sounds like a threat to the American way? Conservatives are so bass-ackwards on drag shows and gun violence because they've been conditioned by some strong influences. One is bigotry. Christian fundamentalism, which has completely cemented itself in right-wing politics, sees two genders because it believes your sex is your gender. And since drag shows incorporate gender fluidity, and that opposes God's will, what's left to do but segregate, exclude, and decry anyone who doesn't follow the gender rules? The gun lobby influence government is another influence. Life in the US has included personal gun ownership since before its inception. Citizen militias helped win our independence. Guns helped us hunt and protect ourselves, expand America's territory, win big wars. Guns might be more American than apple pie, because I don't think the right to have an apple pie is protected in the Constitution. And now a bunch of gun rights organizations are all supplying millions for campaigns, pushing legislation that loosens regulation and maintains profits for gun manufacturers. Guns are a point of pride here. And gun violence to conservatives comes from bad actors, not guns. So how could Democrats think they could regulate our guns? Another major influence is right-wing media. It has ratcheted up the fear-mongering because it sees it as beneficial to the bottom line, viewer numbers, status in politics. Last year, Fox News had over 170 segments over 3 weeks, fear-mongering and spreading disinformation about transgender people being predators. Right-wing social media, like libs of TikTok, and Republican Twitter accounts did the same thing and convinced followers to act out. State governments started legislating against drag shows because apparently drag shows aren't protected speech. So conservatives will continue to ignore guns being the #1 killer of kids, and they'll ignore the real reason that drag shows are now becoming more dangerous, because right-wing gun fanatics are targeting them more. Thanks for watching. I'm Leah Cover. Be sure to check out more of my content on The Breakdown, and I'll see you in the next video.